Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on? What's going on? Another day in the markets. Today, let's kick it off. It's Tuesday, September 17th, 2019. So, let's get into it. So, what did we see yesterday in the markets? As we know, SPY, obviously took that 300 level last week. So, all eyes are on that level to see if it can defend it. Obviously, throughout the lunch period, 12 to 1, even I think around 10:30, 11 started dipping below it. Then obviously defended it, came back above, and used it as support going into the close. Did close down just shy of a point nonetheless, but obviously had a nice after hours push to the upside. That being said, it's trading below that 300 level pre-market right now as we're doing this recording. Still got about 2 hours to kick off bell. That being said, what we always see, that reversal right at the gate. We have that Fed meeting coming up tomorrow, so this could be just a little bit of a trap that we've seen time and time again. You gotta go back and see how obviously SPY operates right before a nice move. And we've seen it time and time again. So anyway, that being said, we'll see what happens. But it is right now trading below the 300. It should overtake it to the upside today, and that's what we're anticipating. So let's get into it. We got 5 going into our watch list. We're gonna kick it off with CRM, Salesforce.com. And again, it pretty much didn't do much yesterday. Just traded in a pretty much of a tight channel. But it's coming down to that point where it's ready to crack above this ascending triangle. So we're going to see technically if it's going to rip. If it rips, it should rip 3-4 points roughly, enough to obviously take us some nice profit for the trading session. But it's got to do it first. So right now it's just basically waiting for it. Obviously, as you can see, pre-market it's trying to fight it, more or less where that level is. So we will be bullish going into today's session for CRM. MDB, same situation. Had a solid day yesterday, closing up just north of 8.5 points, bouncing off that low back in March, overtaking that 200 level on the daily. So it's definitely bullish. Obviously, we know this was a buy zone. Everybody knew this was a buy zone, and it was confirmed that it was a buy zone. A lot of the boys added to their positions, and you can see price pushing up higher. It was a very clean chart yesterday. So we're going to continue to be bullish on MDB for today's session. Next up, we got Netflix. Netflix pretty much didn't do anything yesterday, faded out in the morning, then kind of fought back. That was nice move to the upside and defended the VWAP going into the close, just pretty much consolidated after hours and pre-market as well. So, but this 260 level is pretty significant. 280 level is pretty significant for the curl. So we're starting to see possible curl, happening right now. So we're gonna be bullish on Netflix, but we're definitely gonna be patient with Netflix. So gives us an opportunity to push higher, we will. Otherwise, we'll sit back and wait. Next up, we got ROKU. Closing up just pretty much 2 points to the upside, 199. Had put in that curl that we liked all day long. Fighting that 146.91 level that we have on our charts. That being said, it should be trading in this channel moving forward for the next few days, maybe a week or so. We anticipate it, and so if that's the case, we're sitting on the low channel, so it'll be a nice buy zone for us, pushing prices higher. So we definitely see a nice move. It's got a decent ATR 865, so we can see a 3, 4, 5 point move. Relatively easy today. So if it pushes higher with the market, if SPY takes over the 300, then it should push higher, at least to that 153-ish, 154-ish level. So we're bullish on ROKU going into today's session. We're gonna wrap it up with Tesla. Tesla's, we got that 240 support level from back. Anyway, you go check it out. If you're interested, you'll be able to see it on the daily. So, we have that as a strong support level. If it should pull back and hold this level. If it does, then it's going to have some nice meat on the bone to the upside. So we're going to be bullish on Tesla right now for today's session. For the week after, it's got to defend this level. If it maintains above 240, then we're going to definitely be pushing to the upside. So that's what we got, guys. We got 5 going into our watch list. We got obviously some big news. Fed talking about rate cuts tomorrow, so anticipate some kind of cat and mouse today. Anything that you're in, obviously make sure the trend is your friend, and you make sure you're on the right side of the market. And so don't get caught, holding the bag because a lot of guys are gonna be dumping shares to inventory. Market makers gonna be trading out at inventory today, so be careful and don't get caught like everybody else. Anyways, guys, as always, be patient with your price, be patient with setups, and respect your stop. Sure, if you're wrong, get out, reanalyze the situation, and get back in if you are correct. Just a little early. What happens time and time again. All right, guys. Hey, listen. Have a great day in the markets, and we'll talk to you soon.